towel is your word, Lee. You ready?
Yes.
Yeah! Then let's see what happens.
Yes. Towel. Towel. Should always be prepared. I find in life. You know, if hitchhikers has taught us anything, it's that you should always have your towel. But what it doesn't tell you is that people look at you really funny when you walk around with a towel. I went shopping the other day. I had to buy just for Christmas to buy a few presents, and it's absolutely soaking. So I was prepared. And I took a small hand towel with me. This is absolutely true. Because I was sort of walking into that. I have a very good coat. I have an excellent, highly waterproof coat, which means that when I walk into a place and take my hood off, I literally cascade water everywhere. Now, a lot of the shops that I go into, that's fine. They don't really care about that. But when I was looking to buy a present for my girlfriend, and the shops that she likes tend to be a little bit more fashionable than I'm used to. So I was taking this hand towel so I could sort of just dry so I wouldn't drip everywhere when I went into the thing. And so I went into one particular shop in the Arndale called Hollister. Yeah. People familiar with Hollister? Yeah, hopefully I won't offend anyone here, but if you buy your clothes from Hollister, you're a cock.
That is true.
In fact, it's one of my maxims. I have about 17 maxims in life, and Lee Moore maxim number 12 is, if you shop in Hollister, you're a cock. So I went in there with the hand towel, getting some funny looks from the people there. And this guy, and I was just sort of, there seemed to be a lot of check shirts. But like trendy check shirts, not 90s throwback check shirts like this one. Although I was struggling to tell the difference. Exactly, see that? It's not from Hollister by any chance, is it? No. That's mine. You've clearly shown the brain capacity to come to a competition. So I was there and I was picking this thing, and there was this attendant, and he must have been about 12, and he didn't have any knees. So he was very fit. Well, actually, Red, stand up. See, physics is just taking a break here. How are you?
These are my knees.
Anyway, it's fine. So he's very young and trendy, looks at me and goes, "There'll be nothing for you here." Exactly. To which point I was like, "I'm sorry." "Well, there's nothing for you here." And so I was like, can I speak to your supervisor, please?" So he goes off to get his supervisor, and this young lady comes up and goes, "Excuse me, can I help you?" And I was like, "I'm just waiting for that guy's supervisor." "Yes, that's me."
Sexy.
She looks, no, not her sex, the fact that she looked even younger than he did. And so I may have said the words, "Are you shitting me?" at this point. Because how on earth could you supervise him? You're not old enough to leave the house. And so I explained why I was unhappy, and that I'd come in and he'd sort of said that there's nothing to hear. And she looked at me and she went, behind her orange face, "But there isn't anything for you here." At which point I'd gone through anger, and I'd gone to because I'm a teacher, my very calm.
What about the towel?
To be honest, I put it back in my bag by this point. It's not important. So I'd gone to my calm, quiet teacher voice that actually will stop hardened gangster kids for at least 4 minutes. So I'd gone to calm, quiet voice, and I said, "I'd like to speak to the manager, please." And she went off and came out. Actually, somebody of some age came out in a suit, and I explained everything. And he took the two off and gave him a massive bollocking. And then he came back and offered me these vouchers for Hollister. And I went, they're no use to me, there's nothing for me here.
Touch.
And here we are at the Hitchhiker Championships here. Oh, there's no luck to be had so far. It's a very treacherous night. I mean, this has been going on for 6 hours. Oh, very close there. And Eddie the Dragon, his name, in the middle there, looking very destructive at that. Oh, and Ernie Elbow has suffered some damage there. Ernie the Elbow struggling with his wrist now. Very different to the '98 elbow incident, hence his name. Oh, and there's some anger now on the field. Some anger now between Betty Big Thumb and Eddie the Dragon. Betty Big Thumb now. Oh, she's looking promising. She's looking promising, Betty Big Thumb. And Eddie the Dragon, just nothing to be seen. But oh dear, the courser goes on. Eddie the Dragon now calling for a foul, but that's been put away there. Now, still Betty Big Thumb, still. Oh, and it's Ernie the Elbow. It's Ernie the Elbow with the goal. Ernie the Elbow. Is he?
Your dad's waiting for your own.
Oh, and that's inside help there. Very tricky there from Ernie the Elbow, but he gets gold place now. Here left with Bertie Big Thumb and obviously Eddie the Dragon here. Obviously this is his 3rd attempt this year in the hitchhiking Olympics. And what's this? Oh, the piggyback! Can it be? Oh, we've checked the rule books. It's a win! Silver place and the bronze place goes to Bertie Big Thumb, who has good on her bike and has gone.
Hi, Linda.
Hi.
Yeah, there's a reason I've asked you to come round tonight.
I hope there would be.
Yeah. I know I said we were going to have a meal and that,
Yeah?
but it's a bit more complicated, really.
Is it a tough recipe? I'll do
No,
it for you.
no, it's,
Have you told me yet?
no,
Who's this?
I haven't mentioned.
Good man. Are you here? I'm just about to have.
Okay, yeah. That's this kind of what I was going to lead
I
into.
know, is this then?
But mate, seriously, we are waiting. So.
I was going to lead into it after the prawn cocktails. I was just going to mention it. Well,
Do we actually need keys?
I've got the bowl.
looks like everyone's got everything.
I know what's going on here. If you're going to a drive-in, you could invite me. I don't mind. I'll come too.
Yeah, that's what it is.
We don't have a meal. We can eat out.
It's a drive-in. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's so many people here, and it's just so busy, and that's the reason I asked you round.
You have to skirt around it. You do.
Yeah.
We're going to have to start without you.
Yeah, seriously.
Why is he naked?
Well, that's the kind. He is
Delivery!
my uncle.
Here are the plates to smash, and I have some money to put on your dress. There it is, lovely.
Great, thanks, Stavros. Nice one.
What's going on? Have I completely got the wrong end of the stick? What is going on?
Well,
Get the wrong end of the stick! Yeah!
obviously, the reason I asked you round is not to watch the film and have a nice little meal.
Cool runnings.
It may be later. But yeah, for now, I just thought that you might like to participate in something that I've been working on for quite some time. It's a project that I like to call Lots of People as opposed to Two. It's got a long title, I know. That's why I couldn't write it down.
And what of the plates?
Ah, well, it's got a Greek theme. And I thought you might enjoy it.
What do
We're
you
going to have
think
some
of my
hummus.
shoulder? It falls off really easily.
Yes,
It's a big flat I've got, isn't it?
Listen,
Seriously, mate, I can't handle all of these. There's too many of them.
When I met you on Plenty of Fish, your bio did not say like sex with more than one individual. Mine.
Whoa! Sex? You sicko!
What's going on?
We're playing Cluedo in there.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so.
It's naked Greek Cluedo.
Where's the vomitorium?
I mean, do you want to join in?
Oh, it's an extra player. I mean, I've always quite liked being Mrs. Scarlet.
Guess what? I've got the mystery cards.
Thanks.
Where's your towel?
Well, do you not... You want me to cover up?
You're supposed to bring a towel.
Well,
Where's
I'm
your
ready
towel?
for swimming. Do I need to... I've got one. But I'm going to get in the pool.
That's not covering up enough.
I only have one.
Well, you need a bigger one.
Dad!
Have this one.
Look, I'm allowed to wear a bikini. That is a really heavy towel.
That's a proper beach towel, pet.
Oh. That...
Wrap it around you, look. Here we go, there we go.
Oh, but... Look, I'm 16. I'm allowed to wear a bikini.
Just tuck it in. There, now you can go out.
It's too warm.
You can sit by the pool and that. No one's gonna look at you improperly. You know what they're like out there by the pool, staring at you.
Hey, let's go look at some of them fit birds by the pool.
Good, it's working.
Dad, you're the worst. Right, I'm not even just going to wear the towels. I'm totally going topless. But you're not allowed to look because that'd be really weird.
Why? Why would it be weird? I've seen you since you were that big. I know what your breasts look like, pet. Nothing phases me now. Look at your mother.
You're dead sexy, you are. Do you want to come to the bar?
Mum? What's Mum doing with that man?
That's nothing that you should be aware of. How much have you made, pet?
20 pesetas, it's a slow day.
It's a slow day. It's all right. I'm just easing her in, and we'll be all right.
Have you done the towel thing yet?
I've done the towel thing. It's positive reinforcement. Get there in the end.
They're the first ones I've ever seen.
Come on, I'll show you some more. Why are you letting little Billy run around with no kecks on?
Well, there's a reason for that, you see. He's prepubescent. Now, that's an important
That's
thing.
probably
when
why
he's-
he fainted as well.
Well, it is, yes, but the water's very cold as well, and you know he has a heart problem.
Bye, Billy.
Boys, come on in! Boys, come on in! Boys, coming in! Boys, come on! What the hell are you doing out there, lads?
I don't know.
What are you doing out there? You're boring! You're the most useless acting goalkeeper I've ever seen, and I signed ya!
Hey, I've got massive hands.
Yeah, that's all you've got. You've got massive hands. That's why we call you Big Hands McSlimey. But you're still letting all the goals in. And you, what are you doing?
What? I was kicking it.
You're kicking it the wrong way. You're kicking it up. You're supposed to kick it across.
What? But I've got massive feet that curl up at the end.
I know. That's why we call you Elf Feet McJuby. That's why I signed you. With your curly boot. And you, I don't know what you were doing, edging it back, the front, and into the corners all over the place.
Just got an abnormally large head.
I know, that's why we call you Bubblehead McJimbleby. And that's why I signed you. My team sheet's this fucking long.
What do you want us to do, boss?
I want you to try and win. I want you to use the tactics that we've thought of. I want you to use your big fucking hands. I want you to use your big head, and I want you to use your big feet. But amalgamate them, put them all together, use them. You catch the ball, throw it to you, bounce it off your triangular head, get it down your feet, and slam it in the back of the goal. That's how you win a netball match.
Let's go and win the Paralympics!
Come on, get out there and show them what you're made of. That's right. paper envelope full of cash. Nice one.
Oh, I don't like it in here. Oh, it's ever so dark and ever so low.
You alright, Pet?
Yeah, are you lost as well?
No, I've just got me little motorised person that I like taking with us to places I don't know.
Oh, where did you get him? He's beautiful.
I know he's made of wood, but I call him Dave.
Oh,
Lovely, isn't it?
Dave.
I feel like Geppetto, you know, the story of Pinocchio. The man who has his own wooden boy, one day he'll be real. One day.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, did he come with a guarantee? Oh, I want one. Oh, could you borrow him?
What would you want to borrow him for?
Well, just to show me the way out of this scary place, and then I could send him back to you.
I suppose, but you'll have to send him back.
I'd send him back.
Now then, Dave,
Huh? Yes, Daddy?
go with the special lady and take her where she needs to be.
Will you take me to the way out?
And I'll be back in the toy shop.
My daddy always takes me to places. I've never been here before. It's wonderful and
I
bright.
see the real person.
Dave?
What?
Oh, you're not so smiley.
I think I'm going to tell a lie in a minute.
Are you going to hurt me?
No.
Was that...
Oh, God. I'd see.